are live now. Okay. Hey, everybody. It's your boy, AA. If everything is right, cool, we are streaming. Hi. Today we're going to be playing The Sims 1, but every tile costs 20 simoleons to unlock. Am I getting sound right here? Just give me 1 second to make sure everything is right. Cool. All right. Yes, I am 1 minute late. Refund the stream and unsubscribe. All right, this is the Tile Man. I mean it. All right, this is the Tile Man mode. Originally done by SRAM. Who is it? SRAM 37 in RuneScape, and then popularized by Settled. But we are doing it in The Sims today by viewer request. Yeah, it will be live just so that we can suffer together today. Tile Man mode challenge in The Sims, somebody had suggested. Anyway, yeah, I love the Tile Man challenge idea, but we're doing more of The Sims this year, since I look back and we really haven't played it. We are sitting here in our lot. Where is our lot again? I don't really want to X out, because, oh yeah, there's also this awkward and suspicious pile of dirt over here. Just don't ask about that. Don't ask. But anyway, we will get a little ways in. We have no money again, as always, and if we die, we're dead. That is rule 1. Every tile costs... Well, I actually lied in the title. Every tile doesn't cost 20 simoleons. It costs 22, because I like the look of that tile better. But I've turned off free will, and I think we'll get started on this note, on this exciting note. Oh, oops, free will is still on, unfortunately. But yeah, I believe that's about it. This should be a very painful experience, and let's get started. Anyway, meet... Oh, wait a minute. Why are you... Oh, because he's already given himself an order. Okay, well, that is the one thing that he's allowed to do. He's allowed to go to the newspaper to get a job. But other than that, Brian Ambiguous, find a job. That's the only thing I'm going to let you do outside of your starting tile. Okay, don't get too far in there. Hang on a second. All right, he's going to use his free will for a second. The only job is for a beta tester in the hacker career track. Actually happens to be a fairly lucrative job. So this is good. All right, so now we are relegated to 1 tile. That was the only task that I will allow myself to do. Okay, use your free will momentarily. And then stand there in your 1 tile and be sad. Hey, Bubbles, thank you very much for the $1.99. Maybe this will earn him some tiles. I considered possibly letting viewers, like, buy him a tile. I thought that would be exciting. But I also thought that would be very exploitative against my viewers. Unfortunately, I'm unable to go get that box since I haven't bought that tile yet. I'm just standing here between the mailbox and the trash can, stuck for the rest of the day, because I have no money. In order to buy tiles, we'll actually need to go... Oh, hang on a second. Well, I am allowed to go to work. That is the demilitarized zone. You're allowed to cross out into the street for this challenge. But yeah, if we want to buy anything on the interior of our property, we have to spend money on a tile. We've turned off free will so that we have to control every one of Brian Ambiguous's actions. And I'd say that's about it. That's most of the rules to this challenge. He might die. He already got promoted! That was insanely lucky, but I guess because we started off, with such great luck. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Jesus. Hey, One Cooler Guy, my Chad viewer friend. Thank you very much for the $420.69. Jesus Christ. Would like to exchange some of my dollary dues for some cold, hard simoleons laid on my payments for my semi-yearly vibe checks. Need to pay it. Jesus Christ. Thank you very, very, very much, my friend. From the bottom of my heart, that is a very, very generous donation, One Cooler Guy. Also, too, like, it sometimes would behoove me to gain a greater understanding wherein those dollars arise. Thank you very, very much. I really do need to get back to you on that, though. I really do. That is a me thing. But thank you very, very much. I will not say your... I do believe I know your first name at this point, but I don't want to dox you. But yeah, Jesse Asher also, thank you very much for the £1. Guys, don't send me money. It's not really going to unlock him anything. But let's go ahead and unlock. We can unlock, well, 450 simoleons worth of tiles. But don't forget, tonight we do need to eat. Okay, so we get the beautiful Sims music. Here we are. Let's go ahead and buy 22 simoleon. Nope, this isn't the tile I had requested. Now, the advantage to having to pay for all of these tiles is that we'll be walking around on marble floors. So, like I said, I lied in the description. We're going to need to get this box, too, because that's a lot of money right there. Like I said, I lied. Tiles actually cost 22 simoleons, but it just had a better ring to it, so I lied. But, you know, it's even harder than I said it was. Let's go ahead and make a path toward this. You know, we could even probably change it up to a slightly different tile. We've unlocked 8 tiles. I just wanted something that I could walk around and stand in. The joys of being able to stand in a rectangle. Oh my. Would it be possible to do this with 100 simoleons per tile? I suppose you could, to be fair. Do I need to buy those tiles to sell those things? I think it's still in the spirit of the challenge to not have to do that. So let's just allow ourselves to put the items here. Unfortunately, I am unable to move the hole onto the tile area. Although, I think it would be out of the spirit of the challenge to use the hole. So I think I'm just going to delete it for 89. Oh my. We've already gotten so many tiles already, it seems as if there's practically no challenge to be had, which is quite sad. You know, I could, hang on a second. Let's add all of the magical items to my inventory. The magic wand, the butter, the toadstools, the frog, toad sweat. I stand corrected, it wasn't frog sweat. Yes, clickbaiting you I have. Shida pens. Thank you very much for the £2. Use the money to unlock a sandwich or something. I lied again. I'm not using your money to unlock tiles because I have moral values. But thank you very much. I will, you know, repurpose it for the tiles somehow. Unfortunately, this cat has gotten in the way. But could we potentially, like, blast off from the beginning? Now, the only item that is, after all, required in this challenge is an eating device. We require an eating device, so we could use, perhaps... I mean, there is the burger route. Or will we spring for something more exciting? No, let's go ahead and do what we always have, what we must do in The Sims to begin with. We will purchase a grill. As well as, we're going to need one segment of wall, because the main thing you're supposed to do in The Sims when you don't have any money is buy a phone so that you can answer the phone so that people can send you money. This is realism. Don't forget it. Also, good afternoon, Thoys, and welcome in everybody to the chat. Thanks everybody for coming out. Hope you're having a good day. Also, I'm getting over a massive sickness. I know, do I still sound like nasal? I got horribly sick. I was bedridden for about 5 days. So if I just start coughing out of nowhere, that's what it is. I have a lot of water here beside me. Ouch! 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 Must confess, never played The Sims 1, only The Sims 3 and 4. Here I am, kind of like a boomer. Kind of a boomer. Also, Traska, thank you very much for the $5. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you, Traska. Also, one cooler guy. Like I said, and I say, and I will continue saying, if there's anything that you want to see, like a special request, like tell me that. Tell me that. I need to know. All right. Oh, I should probably talk a little bit about Brian Ambiguous. Wait a minute. Well, that is technically legal, Brian. You know, you can stand there because that's outside of your property. But the property areas that you can stand in must be, like, within these marble tiles. So make sure that you're following the rules. No, you slightly stopped following the rules there, Brian Ambiguous. Unacceptable. Well, he is a very messy man. I did this intentionally because the last time he was mean and no one wanted to talk to him, and that was, well, problematic and bad in many ways. I should probably, like, buy more tiles here at the risk of being slightly a cheater because he keeps, like, trying to step onto these tiles. All right, there we are. Also, MRVCSL80. Thank you very much for the 10 Australian. Thank you. I will enjoy my morals. Appreciate you. Now, the last time that I created a sim, he was very neat. Hey, stop. That is unacceptable. Hang on a second. No, you have to abandon the meal. You've disobeyed the rules, Brian. There's not really a very good way to enforce this rule set in The Sims, so now you've lost a burger. You've lost a burger. All right, the one thing that might be acceptable would be to, like, wall him in, you know? Although I feel like that buying a wall just doesn't really have the same ring to it. Should I, maybe I will just buy him walls. No, it's just so expensive to wall him in. Oh, well, I will just try to supervise him then, in that case. How many times have we cheated already? Yeah, a couple times we've cheated already. We could put up a... Stop cheating, Brian! Why do you have to walk over there? Alright, we're going to have to get him, like, some sort of table so that he stops going out of bounds, because we've already lost... Look, we've already lost 2 burgers, and that hasn't helped me to cheat. My life of crime knows no end. Alright, let's just buy more floor. I know the table is technically out of bounds. AA, you've cheated again. I am a bad person. Let's, try to fix this up a little bit here. If we get some regular floors... Here we go. My life of cheating has come to an end. Alright, let's see if you can make some more acceptable burgers now, Brian. So now what happens if you grab a plate? Will you behave like a citizen? There we are. Good. Hey, what's up? It's Biffa. How are you doing, brother? Ooh, I saw you did 0% tax in City Skylines. Don't you like it that you could do 0% tax in City Skylines too now? Like actual 0? What was that? It was in one of your series, right? Yeah, I like that. Everybody say hi to Biffa. What's up, Biffa? Also, Thomas and Daddy Pudding and Nikolai Del Zora. Thank you very much for the $5 and the £4.99 and the $50. Wow, thank you very much, Nikolai. Can't stay to watch the stream, but hey, well then get it. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy more of whatever it was that you found the videos for in the first place. I'm going to go ahead and thank you very much. That is also very generous. Spaghetti would make the best form of ruling government. After all, Pastafarianism, right? When the pool is suspiciously warm. Except on an Abraham Lincoln quote. Ah, beautiful. All right, well, my bladder is emptying energy. Now, most of this is kind of unnecessary. I think for the rest of the day, we could just sit in this chair in order to safely obey the rules. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Take my hard-earned money from a Florida Hey, reppin' Florida! Hey, Immortan Valkyrie, thank you very much for the $2. Rep Florida, yeah. All right, now Brian Ambiguous is, after all, my Sims alter ego. But today he's in a vacation shirt because it's... I am not particularly sure why, but he's, maybe he's having a better time. Well, another thing that we could do is order a maid service, because this is really going to bring down Brian's mood, having all of this garbage over here. And I think I will do that. Most of you might say that a maid isn't really the best investment here, but I disagree with you. Let's go sit down in the chair again. Another thrilling day of sitting in a chair around all of the garbage. Great, in my vacation shirt. Now, we could potentially... I was thinking about how we could get this challenge up off the ground in like 2 or 3 hours or whatever time I have to stream. And really, the only acceptable solution is just going to be rubbing a massive number of genie lamps, which is actually going to be kind of fun to do live, because then I can't, you know, like, fix my mistakes by cheating. Like, if I accidentally burn down the house, like, we just lose, and that is a good time. So, hey, Brian, you've disobeyed the rules again. Cheater. See, these are the things that I can't control. Stay there, Brian. Sit in the chair again until the work car comes. What time does it arrive? We don't really have any reason to live right now. Okay, cool. It'll come in an hour. We got insanely lucky on that early game first promotion. That's never happened. Hey, that's unacceptable. All right, you know what? I'm going to have to buy more tiles if you're cheating this much, Brian. Man, this is really unfortunate. I don't want to not be able to pay the maid. So, you know what? I'll just move the chair. Okay. Whatever. Very well, Brian. Hey, whoa! Wake back up! Wake back up, Brian. Gotta go to work. All right. You know what? Fine. That cheating is acceptable. All right. Acceptable cheating. Ooh. No, I would never do any of that. I would never cheat like that. All right, great. The maid has been paid. Amazing. All right, 150. All right. We're going to have to buy this man more tiles so that he stops stepping out of bounds. You're exercising far too much of your free will today. I feel like there should be some sort of consequence if he steps out of the tile area now. I didn't anticipate him, like, you know, moving around so much in this free will area. Hang on a second, we need to put this over here. We also are going to need a no pets sign, I think. Let's go ahead and buy, we'll go to, I believe it's in decor, right? Help me out here, guys. Help me out. Where is the pet sign? Where is the pet sign? Well, also, we don't have enough money for that genie lamp, unfortunately. No, it's not over there. Oh, here it is. It's not under sculptures. Oh, there it is, the anti-pet sign. Alright, whatever, we can put it on the grass. That's acceptable. Alright, good. Now he won't be, like, you know, experiencing the neighborhood animals so much. Have to use walls. I could use walls, potentially. Walls might be too expensive. The challenge might not work then, though. Potentially, we could come back in, like, The Sims 2 or something like that and do it. Right, well, fortunately, he's just knocked himself unconscious for most of the day because most of his conscious life is just suffering. Right, so good, he's standing in the street, but he has access to food. We could let him starve for another day or two. You know, unknown fact, a lot of the Sims are able to starve for a couple of days and they'll be fine. Here comes a raccoon, everyone. Oh, great, just how Brian likes it, with trash everywhere. Yeah. Now this is acceptable again. The sidewalk and the street are legal territory. It's just his house. Stay there, Brian. You don't deserve joy. Not until you've made more money. Be a good man now, Brian. Work harder until we will accept you. There we are. Okay, the carpool's about to come. Carpool can't leave if I'm in the middle of the street, right? Not unless if it runs me over. Right, time to get up, Brian. Good, he's woken up, and now go to work in the jalopy. I like it how when he goes to work, he has like this slight clothing change sound animation, but he doesn't. You know, he just stays in his vacation shirt. Ooh, would fences potentially work better? Oh, like fences would be 20 or 30. Actually, let's go ahead and see. That might work better than tiles. Then I'm like fence man. But I would be willing to do it. Oh, actually, yeah, some of the fences are. They're only 10. Okay, we could fence him in. I like that a little bit better, actually. All right, good. No more breaking the rules, Brian. Here we are. Good. Thank you. Actually, he'll make money today anyway. Alright, we have a fence now. This is much better. It will at least, assert his tiledness. Better than I have been. I've been demoted! I honestly didn't know that could happen. I'm surprised that I hadn't experienced that at all. I guess because I peed myself, and I had never experienced a promotion in the first place. Think he needs a pool. Oh. I quite agree with you. I quite agree. Also, Andy Barr, thank you very much for the €5.99. Take the hard-earned German money and buy Brian a pair of socks for his pair of sandals. Isn't that like a Gen Z fashion thing now? They wear, Crocs with socks or something like that? I've seen this on the kids lately. Well, we do need some money to eat because we're running out of stomach space. Ouch. Man, what a good... Oh! Look! I have a table and I have a burger. It's a good life. All right, well, this won't work for very long. Really, the thing that we're going to need next is genie lamps. Unfortunately, it has been more expensive to expand because we've had to fence him in because he kept breaking the rules. I wonder if we could also potentially, in order to, assert that, could we have... No, I'm getting location out of bounds for a fence there. If I were to do this again, I might slightly move him in, just so that I could fence him in, but whatever. That is acceptable. Brian, I need you to fill up on burgers today. No, don't sleep. Don't sleep. There won't be much food left when you wake up. But you've improved because you've gotten better at not, cheating, and you're following the rules now. Alright, good. You're asleep in a pile of your own... really a pool of your own urine. It's like a... Look, it's... why do you keep breaking the rules? Get back, Brian. Get back. Wake up. Finish the burgers. Finish. Alright. Well, okay, here is the game plan, everyone. Now that I've been wrestling with Brian Ambiguous for the last... Oh, no. Don't... For some reason, he keeps trying to put the plates onto the table over there. Alright, now I see what is wrong. Let's go ahead and fence in the rest of the table so that he doesn't get tempted to do that anymore. Alright, sleeping on the sidewalk is also acceptable. But we need to get this man a genie lamp, otherwise he has no hope of Stop! Why are you doing that? Genuinely can't tell why he's doing it anymore. Alright, good enough. Just fall asleep right there until work tomorrow. I know he needs to work for 2 more days now that he's eaten 6 or 7 burgers that'll tide him over for 2 days or so. And then he could save up to buy a genie lamp shortly thereafter because, as you probably know, in today's housing market, the only solution to not owning a house is magic. You have to make a wish for one, and then maybe magic will improve your fortunes somehow. Good job, Brian. We all believe in you, Brian. You can do it. Alright, well, it's almost time for work again, Brian. Let's get going. 7, 8... Oh, no, he got pushed back into the later shift because of this. Hang on a second. You need to answer the phone first, and then you can go to work. Maybe you got money today. No, it's only the, fortune teller. Alright, go to work like a normie. Great. Oh, man, being poor is so stressful, guys. But there's something like a matter of infinite hope about, living below your means. Aside from the fact that we have a maid. The reason why we have a maid is because we have opted to just be a very disgusting human being. And that's that. Man, look at her. She's like a cab driver taking the long way around. She's taking the longest way around so that she can stay here for as long as possible to milk us for our hard-earned simoleons at work. Maybe I should just, like, live in my own filth and I'd be better off. Look, she moved the garbage in there now. Unacceptable. Okay, yeah, here comes the coughing. Have I played Medieval Dynasty before? Can't say I have. Excuse me. Actually, the cough is improving. I stand corrected. Look at her. 30 simoleons. Yeah, rack 'em up. Rack 'em up. What is her name? Bridget the maid. More like Steal It the maid. Get the man a recliner. If he leans back in the chair, isn't that enough of a recliner? Now, I'm a little bit on the fence. Wait, we do have bills. We do have bills. You know, there is, like I said, though, there is infinite hope in the, like, kind of, shall we call it, like, the Eastern European way of amassing wealth, of not showing that you are amassing wealth on the outside. Would it be better to just let them take things from us? Let's go ahead and pay. It's only $9 worth of bills. I think I'll just not eat today. Isn't that kind of exciting? Guys, like, fasting is actually pretty good for you, you know? This did happen to me. I did start fasting with a group of men. We completed a man fast. I think I'm just going to keep the game consciously in normal speed while I describe the experience of a man fast to you. It's, I was working out with a lot of dads at the crack of dawn. We were playing, like, drum music, and we were talking about things that we were giving up, you know, like pleasures. And we agreed to a man fast, like me and the other men would fast. And honestly, it was an experience like no other. But that is about all I have to say about that. That is to say, like, there is hope in living below your means, in savoring the things that will, you know, the things that cause your survival in the first place, rather than needing these luxury items. Can I say, I'm firing my laser? Well, I guess I just did. Also, Wonderland Party, thank you very much for the $2. Savor the warmth of the urine rolling down your leg. The crying that you hear in your own ears from your mouth. It does. It feels good to cry. Oh, here comes the phone. The phone. Maybe someone will send me... You're a winter and should decorate a court... God damn it. Nope, never mind. Let's continue waiting for the car. It's surprising that they don't just fire me altogether. Well, we'll go off to work again. Goodbye, everyone. I mean, just me. Another day of observing a pile of urine on my property. I think we'll keep the maid. The maid has done good. Look, she's done only 10 simoleons, and I don't have to live in a pile of filth. Pretty good. Pretty good. Search in the trash. I don't think that function actually exists in this version of The Sims. You could dumpster dive in the herbs, though, right? That's right. Hey, Joshua Trammell, thank you very much for the $9.99. You're awesome, bro. No, you are. Thank you. Also, swollen cod. Whoa, here comes like a fish that works. Swollen cod. Oh, or like there's something wrong with the cod. Man, now I'm getting hungry for seafood. Thank you very much for the $20. Hope you've been enjoying, well, honestly, whatever it is that you found the videos for in the first place. I think I will opt to not eat again today. Brian Ambiguous, vacation mode. It's okay. Just savor the feeling of emptiness in your stomach. Here comes Claire the bear, everyone. Say hello to Claire the bear. There she comes, tiptoeing like Naruto across the street. Look, she's got her arms behind her. That makes her go faster. That's her ninja way. That earth sign burglar. Alright, that's okay. We'll just let a furry take our trash. Wait, could we? No, we would have to clean up that trash. Gons, thank you very much for the $4.99. Wisconsin rep here. Wisconsin, also probably a pretty good... I've never been there, but it seems nice. It seems like nice weather. I have friends from an adjacent state, and they seemed to like it. We'll sit down again for a moment. Look, I could almost afford that genie lamp, guys. This is going to be made into a video. Maybe eventually. We do actually have a Sims video being made right now. I sent it over to my editor. He's working on it. Actually, there's 2 Sims types of videos, like SimCity or The Sims in progress right now. I didn't mention this at the beginning of the stream, but I am kind of planning on streaming like once a month this year. I just like every now and then coming over to YouTube, you know? I've been sick for so many days, and now I just feel so good. Savoring my own health. Now here's what I think, folks. We wait for the car again today. We don't eat. We delay gratification, that is to say. Now it's time to go to work. Go to work, Brian. Don't fall asleep on the way there. And then maybe we eat a burger so that we don't die. And then we buy a genie lamp, because the only real hope here is, well, magic. We'll use the magic in order to gradually gain money and strength. But we're also going to need, like, a fire alarm before that, because the genie might just set our house on fire, and that obviously wouldn't be good. But, you know, Brian Ambiguous, now, finally, a law-abiding citizen, following the rules of the challenge. There we are, 120, so 383. Okay, here's what we do next, I think. So, obviously we don't want people to steal from us, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I think first off we need, like, a fire alarm. We'll just leave everything outside. Oh, we'll also need another wall. Well, there's not really anything worth burgling right now, so we'll just leave that as is. Do eat now, Brian. We don't want you dead. Oh, God! Thank God I got that fire alarm. Oh, what a horrible time to have fallen asleep. Fortunately, this brave fireman is saving me. Protect my wealth. Protect my wealth, fireman. Oh, thank God I bought that fire alarm just a minute ago. Wow, timing could not have been better. Did he just sleep through the entire event? Oh, wow. What There comes that cough again. Sorry about that. These are the real heroes who save lives. What a weird time to get a phone call. Oh my God. Oh, it's so real. Guys, I just bought a real-life fire extinguisher because I was afraid of just such an event. No, don't pee yourself. Answer the phone. There we are. Good. He did get to the phone in time. Please send money. Yes! A computer bug has deposited 200 simoleons into the bank account. It all looks like a scenario. Well, that's pretty good luck. All right, 513. We're rich now. We're rich, guys. So I think that the next thing we do is to buy a wall. It would be bad if the firemen couldn't get to the fire, so let's go ahead and just replace one of these, fences. Yeah, one of the fences with, wall. This will make sense in a minute. Alright, 451. Is that enough for a burgling alarm? We don't want someone to steal one of my items. Stay away. Stay away from my massive hordes of wealth. 201. Okay, now burglar alarm. The only thing that would be bad would be if the table were set on fire, because it's hard to get to some of the sides of it. Excuse me. You know, I think we could safely sell these fences now. That's acceptable, right? So that if there were a fire that were to break out over there. Hang on a second. You have to wake up so that you don't starve to death, Brian. Serve those burgers for, well, just you. Good job, Brian. Good job. No, he won't die. He's fine. Buy him a couch. No, I will not give in to luxury spending. Guys, this is actually how I live in real life. One time I had company over so that we could play Dominion, the card game. And I just owned a folding table and some folding chairs in my house at the time. Honestly, I miss that way of life. I miss that way of life. Everything went south when I bought a couch. Maybe I'll go resell the couch and get a folding table again. You know what I mean, though? Like, when you start indulging in comfort and decadence, your life just gets too easy. You know what I mean? Brian, you've cheated. Alright, but it didn't really make a difference, so whatever, fine. Most of your body isn't cheating right now. I'm sick of this, Brian. Also, LK, I've been good. Now that I've gotten over this cold, how have you been? Thanks for checking in on me. Canis Dyrus, sleeping next to his own pee puddle. Yeah, you used the warmth of the urn. Here, Brian, let's stop having you cheat so much. Guys, I am excited. Tomorrow we'll buy a genie lamp. You could sit down for the rest of the day for an activity, Brian. All right, 8 o'clock, time for work, Brian. Another organized day of work. Unfortunately, we missed the phone call today. 0 money start, but in vanilla Sims 1 without any DLC release version. Please let me know. Sims 1 without... Oh yeah, we do have all the... I actually have the complete edition of The Sims 1, so it's like... I don't really know how to get rid of all of the... Well, I guess it's not even downloadable content. It's really more uploaded content, if anything, I guess. What would you call this? Just extra content. Run the fence along the entire outside? Well, I haven't unlocked those tiles yet. So today, we will come back with around 320. We won't eat until about the next day. And then I think we'll finally be able to... Oh, yeah, here come more bills. Here comes Jerome Powell of the Federal Reserve inflating away my money. Thanks a lot, Jerome. All right, let's go. 303. We will not eat today. We'll just sit here. Now, I know what you're thinking. A lot of you guys think this has been the same activity day after day, but it is getting better. It is. It's improving. You can't deny it. Because, let me think for a second. It must be getting better because, well, tomorrow we'll have enough to buy a genie lamp and actually enforce the ownership of that genie lamp. Also, oddly, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. First time in the stream, love the videos. Hey, thank you very much for coming to check out the stream and the very generous donation. Hope you've been enjoying more of whatever you found the videos for. Sims did an online version of the game, but nobody did it. Oh, like the Sims... What did they call it again? Yeah. I think I have a copy of that somewhere in here, too. I believe it was 2 years ago on eBay. I found a big bid of all these old CD-ROM disc Sims games. There was like Sim Ant and all of the other ones that people always ask for. I have them. They're in here. I just have to install the old version of Windows to get them playing. You'd not believe how annoying it is to get this to run on Windows 10. Here we go. 701. Excuse me. All right. Yes, this is actual bad luck, Brian. Oh, like the Reggie torso run. Go, Brian, go to work. Go out there and be somebody. Finally, today, your fortunes will change and improve. Why does the newspaper girl just walk on my property? Oh, look, the dirt stain is disappearing. Everyone get ready. Life is about to improve by a lot. Very exciting things are coming. Very, very exciting. Is this live or pre-recorded? It's pre-recorded. I just anticipated that you would say that. Orestes Carasada. I'm probably butchering your name. I'm sorry. Why don't Sims poop? Because poop comes from another dimension. Funny you should say that, actually. I was just playing Spore. There's a Spore video in the works. Oops. Gave it away. There's a Spore video that... Why are you... waltzing all over my property? Didn't even need to. Just to make a point. My vast ranch of land. Whoa! How did that happen? We have been in the world's worst mood. Sharp eyes and lots of coffee have let us find the wretched crash bug that would have crippled the product's sales just before it heads off to manufacturing. Your grateful boss gives you 1,000 simoleons. Guys, that's a lot of money. This is the year, 2000 when this game came out. A groundbreaking gesture that makes you the envy of all your coworkers, but I didn't get promoted because I smell like urine. This is great because now we can afford to walk all around the table. Like that old Jimi Hendrix song, All Around the Table. Let's go ahead and just buy the other areas around the table. I think let's move some items as well. We'll go ahead and take the phone and put it on this side of the wall. I can't seem to access this. Oh well, doesn't work. No, there we go. Much better. All right, we'll get rid of that. We get rid of this. I know it doesn't seem to make sense what I'm doing right now, but let's go ahead and just buy out some more walls. We want to prevent Brian from... Nah, we'll just buy him a fence again. I know that this looks really bad. And it is really bad. I just want to prevent him from escaping from his compound. Alright, I believe now if there were a fire, a fireman could get to any part of it. Now we have to unlock the tiles themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow. And wowzers. Alright, we've unlocked them all. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves... Yes, the genie lamp. Hooray! Literally our only hope of getting out of this hellhole. Alright, Brian, today's the big day where your life stops sucking so much. Go out there and be somebody. Clean the lamp. Now we have to think, what could go wrong? A lot. Honestly, a lot. Hopefully it won't, though. Hopefully it won't. I've got the walls. No, we don't need walls. Fences are just as good. Oh, yes, you're right. It was technically a Bob Dylan song. Okay, by the heavens and earth, I do believe that the general consensus is that air gives fire here, so earth is a better answer. I don't really want to cause fires this early on, so let's go with earth. I believe that earth... Yeah. He will probably cause a fire, though. Neither of these events is particularly good. So here comes the genie. Wow. Okay, so cool. So he did give us dead plants. That is what happens from that. We could put the plants... Honestly, we didn't have any plants at all, so that's not such a bad curse. I'll just put the other ones out here. I'll probably sell them. They might even be worth something. Oh yeah, I can't sell them when they're dead. We could throw them away. Just throw them away. Just throw away the whole pot. Go ahead, Brian. You could bring them back to life, but I don't really like them. All right, they're honestly kind of just in the way. Let's get rid of these ones. All right, time to rub the other genie lamp before midnight. Maybe magic will save us. Oh, here comes that goddamn bear again. Hang on a second. Wake up and clean this one. Plants weren't worth any money, though, unfortunately. All right, here comes another genie. Hopefully he'll give us money. Obviously, we want money. He might steal money from us, though, but if that happens, yeah, it's not like they have much to take from us. So we just leave the bills and we allow the repo man to come take whatever he wants. Hopefully not the genie lamp, though. Yeah, Claire Fosbear. I guess we could have named him Freddy. Hack a custom item that costs $0 to build. Oh, if you wanted to do that, maybe there is another way. Alright, well, it's past midnight. Hopefully we'll be sent money now so that we could get rid of those bills. This one is useless. We'll just say friends. Somebody got angry with me, but honestly, I don't know anyone, so just the neighborhood cats are getting angry with me. We'll wish for money again. Okay, we did get a pot of gold. I will take the pot of gold. Thank you very much for that. And we can use that to pay back the bills. So that now they won't hopefully take my genie lamp, but we would have been just as well off with that. And now we use that to buy, yes, that's right, another genie lamp. And then the process continues of genie lamping. Now this is kind of like... It is basically the dominant strategy because The Sims 1 is just so notoriously hard. It really wasn't meant to be played with one guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, like, The Sims 1... it is horribly balanced, this game. But there are some items in it that are so extremely broken, like the genie lamp, that they kind of undo that. Oh god, we made $2,000! Now, we can make pretty much exponentially more money as we do this. I will use this to start buying up more tiles. Wow, finally. But honestly, if we didn't do this, he would just be sitting in a chair for the next 3 hours. So I figure if we're less than an hour into the stream and we've already gotten this much luck, you know? Hey, might as well go with it, man, right? So let's go ahead and, well, we'll use up the last of the money right here on yet another genie lamp. And then we'll start to be limited by how many of these damn things can he rub per day. But we should probably eat something before that. Soon we'll be fancy living. Honestly, I'll be curious if we can get it that far in like 3 hours. Excuse me. Honestly, this cough has not been so bad. I thought I would not be able to stream. I was sad. Also, Stunk, hello to Poland. And Alex Thompson, thank you very much for the 199 pounds. Hey, much love back at you, bro. Thank you very much. There go the oh no, we've entered the loop of I can't put the burgers down anywhere. So just put them there. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's entered the infinite loop of I can't put down the burgers. I forgot that this existed. We'll just make a temporary counter. Just a temporary counter is all that is. Grab a plate, eat something so that you don't starve to death. Grab another one. Great, great. He's already improving so much. Good job, Brian. I don't think I've ever quite lived out a life like this where I was surrounded by fences all the time. Might come back and redo some of this in The Sims 2 or The Sims 3. I just feel like those are... no, Brian, you've cheated by leaving the tile area again. Unacceptable. Now, should we stay employed? Wait a second, why? My debt? Oh, we must have not seen one of the bills. Oh, there is, in fact, 2 more bills. I say that we just leave them there. Because none of my items are worth that much money, so let's just allow them to take whatever they want. Bring on the repo, man, I say. Alright, we'll go to work. I don't want to lose my job. Like one of those people that won the lottery but doesn't quit their job and upsets everyone around them, right? Like, why don't you quit? What does this give you inside? Also, Pepperflake, thank you very much for the $4.99. That's very generous of you. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Yes, walls are indeed a capitalist luxury. What a nice-looking home you have. If the only valuable thing in the house is the genie lamps, and those are worth $3.75... Honestly, more concerned with the messes at this point. I say that we just keep buying more genie lamps. Until we're basically like, you know, one of those Bitcoin mining factories. When I record solo, do I do other things on the side? A lot of the challenges obviously involve a lot of repetition. Usually like listening to podcasts or something like that. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, because often I will like go through every I will not actually go through the genie lamp exploit. Like, actually go through it just to experience the pain and suffering. Alright, let's go ahead and do... I think we might actually be able to buy enough tiles now that we don't really have to think so much about Brian cheating anymore. So let's go ahead and just destroy all of the fence walls around. And he probably won't cheat as much anymore. So if we spend 22 on... I guess we just have to leave that one as is. He's not really going to enter that square anyway. No, that actually seems rather expensive. Okay, I'll just unlock a random tile over there. There we are. Maybe get a couple more of these tiles over here as well. And then we'll make some space for another table's worth of genie lamps over here. Good, good. So now if we put down, let's go ahead and get another large table for ya boy. And then we start buying up genie lamps for that one as well. Yes, this brings us closer to our goal. This is what I had desired from the beginning. Very good. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for that one, but let's go ahead and make some more wishes. Go, Brian, you have 7 wishes today. Cindery, thank you very much for the... hang on a second, what is that currency? Sorry, I just don't really know what I'm... Oh, thank you very much for the Mexican pesos. Thank you very much for the 100 pesos. Appreciate that. Huh? Is this Project Zomboid? Yes. This is the new mod update. Let's go ahead and do... Ooh, fire, I think... Well, obviously can lead to fire, so let's go ahead and do water. That might actually give us a hot tub if we're lucky. Yes! Or a fountain. I stand corrected. Worth 700. Very nice. Gaze upon my fountain and be intimidated. Stop crying, Brian. We'll get you a dog sooner or later. Money, never love. Unfortunately, we got more bills, but we'll just save more of those for the repo, man. Come on, Brian. Come on. Wake up now. Wake up. It's only 6:30. You still have 2 more wishes to make for the day. Soon we'll actually be able to have you rest. Money, again. Unfortunately, more bills, but it can't really get much worse than this. Hang on a second, Brian. Wake up again. Stop falling asleep on the job. Whatever, friends. Okay, so we made another one of the neighborhood cats named Waggles angry with us. Let's go ahead and sell the fountain for more genie lamps. Yes. Life is improving. Now we want to keep most of our net worth liquid, so that the repo man can't steal it. We just look poor to the property assessor, you know? No, I don't have anything. They're not allowed to come in the house. It's just me. I'm just sitting out here playing bingo with rubbing my lamps. I'm very superstitious. Don't tax me so much. MDK414, thank you very much for the $5. Frabjuste indeed. Glad I could finally catch a live stream. Yell at the screen trying to backseat during VODs, but somehow. I think leisure is better here. What does work cause again? Leisure could cause possibly roaches. I think leisure may also be able to cause fire, but we're basically fireproof from now on. Okay, great. So we're on fire, but the fire department will save me. Actually, I can do this one myself. I'm putting you out of a job, man. All right. Very well, very well. Good. Good enough. And that for my dog, the last thing. Oh, then we had the dog named Cat. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoops, sorry, that was in the next video. Never mind. That didn't happen. I think that we should just keep paving the floor with marble until we have enough to, you know, get a really good Bitcoin mining farm going here. So if we go ahead and we've got 426. It's not nearly enough money for what I'm trying to do, but whatever. Good enough. Good enough. We aren't hungry. We can probably just sell these plants now at this point. Oh, or we have to throw them away. All right, off with them. Be gone. KT with the $2. Thank you very much for the $2, KT. Have I heard of Martin Cedarpants? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Similar style, different energy. No, actually, Mart is a good friend. Mart is a very nice guy. Actually, yeah, just we hung out last year in Germany for the city's skylines too. It was a good time. It's a good time. Actually, I put up a picture of us. Did you see? It was on Twitter. I mean, it wasn't really a very nice picture. It was. You have to see the picture in order to understand why I would say that. But yeah, it was a lovely time. Oddly enough, you know, it's when The Sims seems most autobiographical that it speaks to me the most. Like when you are literally avoiding property assessors by, you know, sitting on your lawn in your underwear in order to make them think that, you know, you don't have anything. Then this game speaks to me the most. Leisure. I mean, your property is technically assessed. Let's go ahead and do leisure. Okay, so there's going to be another fire. It's like the Bible. It's all right. I can take care of this one, Mr. Fireman. I have more work to do today. We'll go ahead and clean the rest of these. Oh, water might get us a hot tub. Oh, great. Another fountain. I'll add this one to the collection. Maybe we should keep one of these fountains one of these days. We'll just use it for more lamps for now. Now, I mean, I know I've got a lot of lamps. You're thinking, AA, isn't that more than enough lamps? The answer is no. You're wrong. It's not. We need more. Shut up and listen. That's what you... just keep angering the cat. We need this until we can amass massive hordes of... Well, stop giving me relationships. Stop giving me relationships, Jesus. I think we've basically... Oh god, they're going to send the repo man soon. Please stop telling me friends or family. Give me something actually of monetary value. I think I'm going to stop going to work soon. Alright, good. Still for now, we will sell this only so that the property assessor doesn't start taxing me more. Let's go ahead and get earth. Alright, I'm surrounded by dead plants, and we will be fired from our job, but it's okay because we have a new full-time job of rubbing genie lamps. We go ahead and buy yet even more. How many is that? Remember, we started with only one, and now we're at 12. Oh, it's time to answer the phone after peeing myself. Oh, I missed it. Oh, God, why? Excuse me. I can quit rubbing them whenever I want. Let's get more water. So far we've had very, like, oddly good luck with the water event. And look, because he's not neat, he won't get distracted by cleaning them. Oh, great! Look, the cactus is erect. Cannot be deleted. Wow, well, why ever not? No actions available. I can't even get rid of it. That's a pain. All right, we'll just leave it in the front. Hopefully it'll die. Here, let's clean another. Man, we got so many events of friends and family here. All right, so do we have any relationships? Waggles the cat with K. Honestly, kind of a sus way to spell cat. Appears to be happy with us. Go ahead and grill more burgers. Unfortunately, we will be unable to serve them, and he will just enter. I think I'll just watch him in this. No, we won't do that to him. Brian, well, technically you are in the right tile. Hang on a second. I'm going to need to buy you a counter so that you can put them down. Otherwise, you'll just be stuck there forever. Serve these. Now, over the next couple of... Whoops, don't clean those... dang it. He made them into trash. Wake back up. Now we will start to be able to buy him some furniture sooner or later. No, stop falling asleep, Brian. You don't even have a job. It's just your job to stay awake and eat. Eat the food, Brian. Alright, now what other servants could we hire in order to keep me alive? It looks like they did just repo one of my items, but I can't tell which one it was. Did you see that little puff of smoke? Oh, no, here they come. It's the Repo Man. Woo, here he comes with his laser gun. Well, he's just shooting over there, but... What did he repo? He repoed... Sometimes they repo the bills, like in just the bills. Yeah, he repoed just the bills this time. I'm the Repo Man, here to take back your bills. Thank you. Will that be all? Good job, Brian. Staying in the tiles now. Don't do that. You just lost a burger, Brian. Alright, that is acceptable. Brian, wake back up. Wake back up. We'll get you a bed tomorrow or maybe in a couple of days from now if you stop misbehaving. Yes, that is a permanent cactus. You're right. That might be the only permanent thing we've got so far. Now, we could have 24/7 pizza. Ideas on how we feed him. We could potentially get another butler. The Repo Man has somehow bugged out and is only repossessing the bills themselves, which is honestly rather convenient for us. We have a maid coming in every day to clean up after me as I continue with my quest of debauchery. What do we do next? I'm sorry about that. Liam, thank you very much for the... That's the South African rent, for the 70 South African rands. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. And Frogman enjoys the existential diatribe along with the vids. Keep up the good stuff. Hoping for Kenshi 2 to be good. As am I. I, too, am on that Kenshi train. Actually, I was kind of thinking of going back to doing some of that, like, good old existential content, but maybe not like as a Let's Play anymore. I actually just kind of wanted to go in and analyze some of the existentialism in the games that we know and love. I've been reading Tynan's book lately. Tynan Sylvester's book. It's very good in game dev. Kind of goes into a lot of these types of things. Wait, how am I still have my job? Alright, 2 floods. If we get really unlucky, I might need to work again today. I guess we'll do leisure. Yes, I got a model train set. See you later, job. I think we shouldn't work. Yeah, I mean, $955. It takes 10 or 12 days in order to make that much money at work. No, I'm quitting. I'm not showing up again today. Goodbye, job. Alright, the permanent cactus has been made more permanent. Let's do water again. Hopefully we'll get... No, just more floods. That's not so bad, though. Just more for the maid to clean up. When I was a kid, and I didn't clean up, my mom would say, "What, will the maid be cleaning it up?" I like how we've kind of taken that to a literal extreme. Yes, the maid will clean it up. Good, I've been fired. I don't have to waste my time at that goddamn job. You missed a spot, maid. I love my life. Alright, send me more money. Yes, here we are. 678. I fall asleep in a pile of bills and gold every day. Now, this is the one unfortunate part of that flood is the maid now needs to spend all this time at the house cleaning this up, and we'll need to pay her 10 simoleons an hour. Let me just deposit all of this gold. Answer the phone. Alright, we just got a horoscope or something. Can I pay the bills? No, I would never dream of paying the bills with this amount of money. Alright, we got a fire again. As long as it doesn't light me on fire, that's fine. Put it out. Stop complaining and put it out. Here we go. Thank God for that fire department. Air. Oh, whoops! I stand corrected. Air actually gives us free flamingos. You know, I'll leave one of the flamingos. For, like, you know, gaiety. Here we go, 1,699, more money. Whatever bills, just means that the repo man will take something else. We do break even with this water. Okay, another flood. Is that all of the genie lamps for the day? Oh, we still have one left. Everyone cross your fingers. Leisure. Cool. Alright, free. Oh my gosh. Wow. We really just hit the jackpot now. Pool table. I obviously don't want to keep this because it's too high a value item. Although we can use this now to get yet even more. What is it? 6:17 p.m. So we don't want to get, I believe it's 16 genie lamps is about the sweet spot. I know that sounds like a lot, everyone. But the truth is that's about how many I can get to in one day. And then we could start to hire unpaid laborers around the house. And that will obviously improve our fortunes somewhat more. Alright, so SimCity Savings and Loans coming again. So here comes the repo man, but what is he going to take? Look, he just took the bills. Sometimes they do take an item. I can't really control it. They do, in fact. But sometimes, well, they don't. And today is one of those days that they don't. Wow, look at you. So productive, Brian. Wow. Like kind of house husband material, man. Yeah. Except there's no house. And there's no one. You're just alone. Okay, so now, my friends, we have entered upon the quest of wealth. Finally, we've made enough money that we can spend the whole day being productive, and we still have some left over. Basically, the American dream. We'll wish for a little bit more money. Bills, okay, whatever. We'll just wish them away. But now we have 3,970 that can be used for other things. Cool, we got another model train set. I don't really need a model train set right now. But what I do need is, like, a servant. Or, cool, another pool. Ooh, another pool table. Very nice. But what do you notice is wrong with my property? There's fire everywhere. Let's just leave that alone for now. We'll just leave that alone. You could technically extinguish that from your tile. Why don't we consider what to do with all this new good fortune, guys? I'm thinking the first thing I want to get is a robot servant to clean up the place for me. Oh, whoops, I forgot to get rid of some of my flamingos. Let me just sell off some of these flamingos. I don't need that many of them. Why do I feel like a very pathetic man who's just won the lottery and is like, just has a lot of really dumb, kind of like redneck plans of what to do with the dough, you know? Although, you know, that should be me someday. Bar Soap, thank you very much for the $2. Is the same genie or 12 different ones? It's not allowed to use the same one 12 times, obviously. So this is 12 different genies. But you're right. I think you're right. Maybe it could be in some alternate universe. Thank you very much for the very generous donation, too. Also, the goo under your... All I can really see after that is pie. So, the goo under your pie... Pie something. Can't believe this is the first stream ever catching of this gem. Thank you very much for the $10. NFT sim... Guys, I almost bought an NFT last year, though. See, it seemed like fun. Like, not a lot of them. You know, like a $5 NFT. I do own crypto, but not like a lot of it. I'm not going to turn into one of these people like... I just watched that Boogie 2988 documentary where he bought like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cryptocurrency. This happened to like a very distant cousin of mine. I think he made a lot of money in it, but no one knows in the family if he ever sold it. So I will be refraining from asking him for dough. You know what I mean? The cactus is indeed still erect. Thank you for noticing. The erect state of my cactus. All right, let's keep doing leisure. We've had like unusually good luck with leisure this time around. I will also sell that. So do we have almost enough money now for the robot butler? That's really the first item that would be of some utility to me. To make me just slightly less miserable every day. Oh no, we do have Bone Hilda though. But if the maid sees Bone Hilda out in the day when she is cleaning, then she'll become upset and nonplussed and leave. What? How much for the robot one? I know the robot one is more expensive, but 15,000. I think we could probably save up the needed dough for 15,000. And then we'll get Bone Hilda after that. You know, let's try air. Oh, I forgot that we get roaches from that. That is unfortunate. Leisure. Wow, we've been so lucky with leisure this time. Sell for 3,500. All we need is like one more. Yep, okay, I'm willing to do that. Delinquent on all of my bills. I'm like one of those big American corporations that's just become like so big brain that it never even pays taxes. It just keeps declaring bankruptcy and like expensing things. Here we go, money! Send some money! Ah, crap, bills. Too big to fail. We're almost there. Finally, Brian, all of these years of cheating the system will pay off. Excuse me. My God, can this luck streak ever end? Alright, let's go ahead and buy ourselves a robot butler. Yeah, we could activate it from there, and that's illegal. He can do that without leaving the tiles behind. Okay, now we did finally get a fire. That's not such a bad fire, though. Turn on the butler. Nope, don't fall asleep next to the fire either, Brian. That's not such a great idea. Okay, now he probably needs to eat some food. Grill some burgers. There we go. Oh, great, he's made me a meal. There's nowhere to put it. Wow, I didn't know that he would actually make me a meal if I were hungry. Okay, good. He's stopped struggling. Brian, stop grilling. The butler will make it. Stop, Brian. Wake up. Don't die. Don't die, Brian. No, don't die. Don't die. Bed and shower. Who needs a bed and a shower when you... Well, maybe a bed would be nice. Good. Don't die, Brian. Here, grab another plate. Like, several more, honestly. I don't want you to die here. Good. Okay. So the hunger is taken care of. We don't have to spend all day, every day, rubbing genie lamps anymore. But there you have it. I've unlocked a lot of the tiles now. Is he getting, like, better room quality from these marble tiles underneath him? He actually is, as it turns out. Look at how much he likes the room. Alright, now we will get you the good bed. Let's go ahead and save up. We're gonna put the next money that we make toward that. Nope, he can only view that. Alright, the sleep is starting to get somewhat distracting, I get it. We will buy you a bed. Only after we buy the floor for the next area, though. Let's make more nice floor in here. We get like that much floor. Good, now you can walk over most of the area. Let's go ahead and get him a bed. 4,900. They definitely don't have that much money. What if they take the bed? This is a pretty good bed. Alright, you're gonna have to save up more dough, Brian. You need energy to rub all those lamps tomorrow. Yeah, you guys missed out on the real scheme. It wasn't about crypto or NFTs. It was about genie lamps. Magic. Actual magic. I'm long on it. Also, Dylan Blount, thank you very much for the $1.99. What happened to talking about Tom Selleck? I don't know, when did we, oh yeah, somebody was talking about that in chat before, right? Now, why would we need a shower, though? We don't need a shower. Need is a very strong word. No. Whatever, friends. Okay. Keep peeing yourself. Neither of these is really good, but the earth avoids getting attacked by roaches. No, this didn't go well. Alright, turn that on. We need to get rid of these things. Keep cleaning the lamps, Brian. Fortunately now you won't be distracted by all of that other crap. Oh no, my entire bed went on fire. Wow, that was unfortunate. No, don't leave the tiles, Brian. That would be illegal. Here, I need you to put out at least one of them. Whoops. Oh, great, the fire department saved me again. Bailed me out. Great job, fire department. Money, money. Yay, a pot of gold. 995. I can do that without leaving. I'll take Earth again. Great, all of my cacti are erect again. Oh, don't you just love it? I could probably border my property with cacti. Good old erect cacti. Nothing I like more. All right, there we go. Great, now I can hem myself. Excuse me. Hem myself in with erect cacti. Nothing like an erect cacti to tell me that I shouldn't go any further. Alright, I'll stop it with that now. God, how many loans, savings? No, ooh, 2,300. Water. Whatever, flood, I'll take it. Come on, Brian. Send me more. Oh, the cacti have returned to their incumbent state. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, let's continue using the cacti to border my property. This is such an oddly, like, fitting solution. Alright, we got 2,300 from that. What a life this has turned into. Oh, let's just move this one over there. Good. No, other plants are unacceptable. It must be cacti. Yes, I will build a great wall of cacti. Move that there. Is there enough room for the fire department to get in still? Okay, we could still go for a few more of these. Come on, I'm working on the jackpot, baby. Earth. Great, my plants have returned to life. Earth. Oh, they all died again. Water? Oh, another flood. Okay, well, whatever. We can turn on our robot friend again today. So this is my life from buying tiles. 3,700 simoleons left. I refuse to pay my bills. So I think that we should probably... Well, first off, let's go ahead and buy some more of the tiles, just so that I don't illegally step out of bounds again. Great! Look at all the area that we can afford to walk around in now. I'm a rich man. I'm a rich man. Let's move the cacti around a little bit again. Here we are. Good, good. 12:18 p.m., but I've already rubbed all of the lamps for the day. I say we just do it again. Well, maybe we still have time to get even more. I can't believe how productive he's been. All right, very well then, Brian. Keep rubbing more lamps. We just have to max out your number of chances. Once we can get, like, 20 of them in a day. Whoops. Oh, God, I didn't know that I could do that. Wait, do I even need? Yeah, for some reason, I think that didn't work before. It just looks cursed enough that I'm going to keep it anyway. We need to make space for you to move around. We'll just make a whole other row here. Good job, good job. Okay, let's clean the rest of these. Stop crying and screaming and get to work. Very good. Shower in the toilet. Well, why would I get a shower in a toilet when I just have a butler to clean up my urine for me? There. When I could spend the money on, well, even more lamps. Look, I have one friend that's a cat. Okay, the cat doesn't like me again. Never mind. Oh. Alright, fine. I'll buy a shower. But only a shower, because the toilet is unnecessary. And let me explain why to you. If you don't already know. The toilet is unnecessary because you can just go anywhere and then shower it off. See, I'm maxing out on the use of my time. Oh no, unfortunately the bills have come back. Let's get the mail again. I will pay my regular bills because I am a good citizen. Good, okay. Sleep again, Brian. The sleep is getting somewhat distracting. I might need a fridge, too. Or maybe we get him, like, the best grill. The very best of the grills. We sell that one, too, yeah. Oh, God, what was that? Alright, let's see what they take. Hopefully they won't take the robot butler. Nope, they've repoed one of the genie lamps. I'm fine with this. I'll just replace it. Everything is okay, everyone. Don't be worried. I've fixed it. What the government came in to take away from us. F1, F2, and F3. What do F1, F2, and F3 actually do in The Sims? I think this is just time. Very good. Now we can throw a party. No, the collections department won't, you know, damn us to a life of indentured servitude to them. But, we'll just have to sell another genie lamp. It's fine. It's fine. You can just ignore that. It looks like it's time for the robot butler to come back. I'm sensing good luck today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 20 lamps to rub. Nope. I do believe it's 50-50. I've looked up the odds before as I was trying to figure out how to do this. Nope, my bed is on fire again, but... Oh well. Let's deposit the pot of gold so that it can't possibly be set on fire. Receive a back rub from the... Oh, how nice of the robot. To improve my comfort by rubbing my back. Let's get more water in here. Great, the fountain is back, but we don't need the fountain. 1895. I think we can just keep doing this, and once we hit, like, maybe 10,000 more, then we get the best bed. Brian, you had all night to sleep. Why doing this to me now? F1, F2, F3. Oh, why does that... Does it really bother you when I click the icon? Oh no. Hang on a second. I think you have to hold down control. That is slightly useful. Yeah. I don't know, it doesn't really bother me. Can I burn the bills? No, but they couldn't take them away. There is that. Alright, now that I'm, like, relaxed from an entire night of sleeping in my bed, I think we can go ahead and clean these. The only other way to really, like, refresh your motives... Man, he's really getting bad luck when it comes to money, though. Great. Oh, it wasn't that much money. Please don't take my pot of gold. Whoops. Oh, he stole that. Never mind. I accidentally hit work. Money. Pot of gold. Fortunately, that gold wasn't worth that much. This gold is worth much more. Cool. Another 2,000. And we got more plants for our collection to add around our house. Very nice, very nice. Let's move these plates around a little bit as well. Good, good. Oops, we gotta move this one in here. And there's another one there. Move that out to the side, move that out to the side. Friends, this one doesn't make a difference. Could we... I didn't even know that the servo could give us a back rub or, like, cook meals for us until now. So that's news to me. I mean, we could technically unlock, like, all of the other tiles right now, if we wanted to. But I'm just saving up money so that we can get better things. But, man, we've gotten bills, like, 4 out of 5 times on the money one. Come on, Brian, you've got only like 1 hour left until midnight, and then your lamps reset. Man, bad luck here. Even if he gets bad luck most of the time. Yes! 700. Cool. Flood. Alright, it's 1:09 a.m. So we've basically reached the max number of lamps that he can rub per day. I'd give him like 1 per hour on average. Leisure. Oh no, he always sets the bed on fire. Why the bed? Don't get distracted, Brian. Don't get distracted by all of the bills and water all over the floor. Why does this always happen to me? It's the most popular speedrun of The Sims. I don't really know. Well, there is another challenge I was thinking of doing in The Sims. Aside from this one right now. Man, the bed, they just want the bed to go on fire. When can I get my electric go-go dancing pole I've always dreamed of? No, God, why? There is a challenge called, like, the intergenerational challenge in The Sims, where you can't really do it in The Sims 1, but, like, in a game where the Sims die, Or you could play The Sims Through the Ages, where you start off with, like, no power. And you'd say, like, okay, it's the caveman times, but the next generation is allowed to use fire because we discover fire. And then after that, the next generation is allowed to use, like, running water. Whoops, I didn't mean to do work. Yeah, there's a lot of challenges in this, and probably keep going through them. Ooh, 1,873 simoleons! We really haven't gotten a phone call in a while. Wow! So much money! Everybody, so much money! Yeah, the 100 baby challenge. Oh yeah, the 100 baby challenge is a pretty big one. Maybe we should do that one. I actually have not tried that one. It's like very popular, right? Be nice to find something that's like interesting that's not just like start with a tile. Although I do like the tile kind of run. Come on, Brian, wake up. You've almost got enough money to buy the best of the beds now. In fact, do we have enough for the best of the beds? We do, in fact. It is a danger to buy the best among beds. Because it's so big, and it's such a great target for a fire. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because, you know, what else are we gonna spend our money on? It is the most efficient bed for sleeping in, after all. Alright, more bills. Air. Wait, why did I say air? I shouldn't have done that. Alright, sleep, Brian. Why did you wake up from not being entertained enough? He fell out of the bed and fell asleep on the floor. This actually did happen when I was very sick the other day, so I do understand. Oh, he's waking up from hunger, my bad. We have 3,300. Let's just get him a fridge. Or you know what? Nah, we'll grill. Fine. Brian, eat before you die. Don't die, Brian. Eat. Eat, Brian. Great, now grab one of those burgers. Yes, in your mouth, Brian. Yes, that's where it goes. Oh my god. Please. Oh, it's like me ever since I became a YouTuber. I'm just useless. I can't do anything. Oh god. I can't be bothered. I will admit. No, am I useless now? Probably. Although the one thing that I'll say that went from feeling weird to now just feeling awesome, and this probably goes for anyone who works from home, is shopping at the grocery store on Monday with the old people. The old people love to shop in the grocery store on Monday, and it's the best time to shop there. The best of times. Okay, Brian, you're not going to die. Go back to sleep. Well, first off, turn on the robot butler so that he can work while you're in bed. Good, I'm getting into my bed pod. Alright, let's see what they repo. You can't repo the bed that I'm sleeping in. Oh no, they've repoed multiple items. Oh god, why, Repo Man? That was so many of the lamps. I mean, it really was not bad for us at all, but as long as he doesn't repo the robot butler, we're fine. I think Brian is actually doing pretty well right now. Brian's life has improved. Think about where he was a few months ago. He was just sitting in a chair. Now he's sleeping in like a royal bed. Very amazing and cool. His energy is back up. I think the one thing we could probably get him is a better cooking set. All we need is for all of his bills to disappear, and then he can get into a good enough mood to maybe get a real job. Come on, Brian. Yeah, it's like MTV Cribs, except for a homeless guy. And this is the bag I sleep in by the side of the road. Man, sleeping in a bag. Like I was saying, guys, you gotta lower your living standards. Lower your living standards, and you'll be happy. You'll savor things more. repo the... He could repo the bills, that's true. Where did that flood even happen? We didn't even get a flood. Water, water. Amazing, a fountain. We didn't really get the very high value fountain yet, though. I've developed like kind of a toxic sense of entitlement now that now that life is going slightly better. Like, oh, we didn't get the good fountain. Send it back. What is wrong with me? Why can't I be grateful? You know, I'm kind of miss living in a paper bag. You see what I mean? Like, there's something that's just so... like, it's so good sleeping in a paper bag, you know? Here we are, Earth. Maybe not when you don't have the option to not sleep in a paper bag. Yes, that is very serious. Right, let's continue surrounding the house with dead plants. Maybe they'll all be brought back to life. Friends. Leisure. Come on, send me a train set. Good, he sent me another train set. Very nice, very nice. Everyone is happy. Let's go ahead and do leisure again. Great power of Clown Skull, 1800 here. Pinball machine there. No Pala. Hold shift to buy. Thank you very much. Do appreciate you trying to save me from the carpal tunnel. I probably already have it. You know, the one thing that really helps with carpal tunnel is get yourself a vertical mouse. Vertical mouse is great. Oh, we could just sell this like this so that we don't even have to deposit it. That's very nice, because the last time my gold was set on fire and stolen by spirits. Alright, I think we have more than enough dead plants to surround the entire house now. I do believe that I'm the one who needs to get rid of those, though. Unless if we call, let's hire a new service. We're going to hire the gardener. Right, very well, very well. It's time for the gardener to come in. Come over to the Ambiguous house. Come over to Brian Ambiguous's house. Maybe he'll kill all of these plants. I have to get rid of them somehow. Oh, God. Why is this happening? I'll put that one behind the grill and that one also behind the grill. How come I can't put them over there? Honestly, a bad deal. A bad deal. Vertical mouse is a mouse that keeps your wrist in like kind of a neutral position. I did start to get wrist issues a couple of years ago when I was doing like too much keyframing in Adobe Premiere. I know, like, we got a badass over here. Oh God, why? So much water is just going everywhere. I think we could afford to buy the rest of the property now, right? Let's go ahead and buy the rest of the tiles, then. Cover the floor in marble. Maybe his room score will rise as well. Well, we'd have to clear all of the water and just crap off of the floor, but, you know, maybe then it will improve. Yes! The plants are alive again! Wait, just let's leave it like that for just a second. I want to see if we can get this. Oh no, my bed is on fire! I actually did need that. That is unfortunate, because this bed is going to be very difficult to extinguish. Maybe we can save the bed! Oh no! I'm on fire! Oh God, why? I should never have tried to put it out. Please save me! No! Oh, why? Jesus! It's okay, everyone. He'll be reincarnated. Don't worry, he'll be reincarnated. Unfortunately, maybe worse than anything else, we lost the bed. It's okay. Brian Ambiguous didn't die. He just cloned himself at a sperm bank when he left one of his sperms. For the God, even the Grim Reaper is going on fire. I've never actually seen that. This is a very bad fire. Oh my God. What will it take next? I've never seen a fire that bad. Alright, so this was the life of Brian Ambiguous I. So he will be reincarnated. Like I said, if we die, the challenge just resets with another guy. So fortunately, he did leave an offspring, but that was pretty good. I don't think that the metagame in this strategy then can involve a big bed. Why is there a clock still going? Does anyone else hear a clock? Is that just me? Okay, so what we do then is we save. We return to the neighborhood for a moment, and then we are going to clone Brian. Oh, there it is. How could you miss it? 9 Sim Lane. We're going to create a new family. Okay, so now we create, this is the Ambiguous family. And we add a new sim, and we're going to make him just slightly different looking than our old protagonist. This is the clone, don't forget. And he can wear this pimp suit. Yeah, that looks good. Brian Ambiguous II, and he's exactly like his father, except just not as good. We do have to take a skill point penalty. I feel like that is... Yeah, we get 1 less skill point. I think that's fair. Done. Yeah, he's just not as good of a person because, you know, he can't be as great as his father. There we go. Does he have enough money? He has only 20,000. Okay, then we will move him in here. We don't actually have enough money, though, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is we'll just buy this house. Good job, Brian Ambiguous, and we're just going to rosebud you, like, 7 times. Whoops. Rosebud. I do believe you can do that. 20,000. I believe that will be enough to buy the property. We'll do it one more time, and then... Undo, save, return to neighborhood. Brian's a phoenix who will... Maybe that's kind of generous. I don't think he's actually going to be reborn, but thank you. I, too, believe in magic, KT. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Standing on a wet floor. Yeah, it died standing on a wet floor. Let's go ahead and just use this bulldozer to evict him. We will evict him. No, we won't bulldoze the house because there was no house there. We will move in Mr. Ambiguous to 9 Sim Lane. Wow, very nice. Yes, I'm sure. Of course I want to buy this house. Who wouldn't? Look at it. All right, so where are we? We've unlocked most of our tiles. Unfortunately, my father died. We will keep his gravestone here as a reminder of how many died in the sad life. But look, they got rid of all my bills, so that's good. Maybe we could live like an honest life after this. Nah. Unfortunately, all of these genie lamps have already been used up today. Yuck. We don't have a bed either. Is it worth getting rid of something? Well, could we sell the plants now? It can't be deleted. I wonder if we could water these plants so that we could sell them. Oh god, he's gonna make that sound like 20 times. Oh man. Oh, thank you for the colon and yeah. Rosebud is a good one to know for The Sims. Yes, this clone has not indeed known the pain of Brian Ambiguous I. There's something about the name Brian Ambiguous that's just so, like, unassuming and innocuous that it gives me great joy and happiness. Watch out, Brian. If you keep making that sound, we might get in trouble on this stream. You sound a little too satisfied from that. Oh, look, Tiffany Burb. She has a man. I can't use her as a wife. So I think we'll just ignore her. Sorry, Tiffany. I need people I can use for various ends. How come I'm unable to sleep here? Alright, Brian Ambiguous II. Look, all the new people trying to greet me into the new neighborhood. Man, we're such a such a good team. There we go. Okay, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Tomorrow, wake up, and we'll get back to rubbing the genie lamps. Because, as you know, life isn't worth living unless if you have a lot of money, Brian. The timeless lesson that The Sims teaches us. Although I don't think that's the lesson of The Sims. I think the lesson of The Sims is sometimes we overthink things, and sometimes happiness can be bought for a simple dollar value, which maybe is a better alternative to the existential horror that lies in the other direction, you know? Polygamy is it possible to become a polygamist in The Sims 1? Can we get coffee this time? Actually, and unfortunately, coffee is not that good in The Sims 1. I do know what you're talking about, because coffee is generally very good in the other games. Ah, yeah, Peter. My other favorite sim. Peter. Everyone, look, it's Peter. Alright, just hang out there, Brian. At midnight, we'll be able to rub the lamps again. I guess our next goals for this generation of ambiguouses should be to, well, finish flooring the floor. And it would also be nice to, well, we don't have a maid yet again. It'd be nice if we could get back the maid and the gardener. Oh, the phone. What a normal thing to have happen. Never mind, never mind. Maybe one of these days we'll stream The Herbs Sims in the City to YouTube. That would honestly be my personal favorite. I think The Herbs is the greatest of the Sims games and deserves much wider spread recognition as the greatest among the games. Actually, folks, what was your... nah, maybe not first. I don't know. What's your guys' favorite Sims or Sims spin-off? I think mine was The Herbs. If that's not already... If I haven't spent the last 25 minutes trying to convince you of that. Was it Bustin' Out? See, Bustin' Out, my mom thought was about breasts. Like bust. So I was not allowed to play it for a while until I explained that there were no breasts. Herbs, or you could say 1 or 2, or even SimCity 4 was also very good. I think, for me personally, it was Herbs. Maybe Herbs for GBA, honestly. Sims Bustin' Out on GBA. Harvest Moon, also a fantastic game. A fantastic game, Harvest Moon is. Ooh, look, we got ourselves another pool table. There it goes. Maybe one of these days we'll actually play the game right. Ooh, another pot of gold. I wouldn't mind that. Playing the Bustin' Out on the... I mean, there will be no breast anywhere. No, it will be a family-friendly stream. A breastless stream. None of that. Sims 1, a lot of Sims 1, Sims 1, I mean, it did start them all. Basically any game that had Jerry Martin in it. Hang on a second. Oops, my auto hotkey just went off. Apparently I pressed too many hotkeys. That auto hotkey thought I was looking for it. Water again. Right, bring the butler out. I gotta say, it's been very much like a life hack. To use the genie before making any friends so that people can't be, you know, subjected to the whims of genies, to the love and hate that is experienced in my life as a result of all of the luck ebbing and flowing. Oh no, bills. We didn't have any bills. Oh. Great, my plants came back to life. Well, the butler is keeping up with the water pretty nicely. Oh no, more bills. Water. Yes. Oh, we only got the regular fountain again. Not the bougie, really nice one. Alright, now I think it's almost time to start living a normal life. Oh no, I'm almost going to be set on fire again. Run away, Brian. Run far away. I mean Brian the Second. Money. Hooray, pot of gold. Sell that for 2,500. Not bad. Water. Cool. Okay, all we needed was a string of good luck. Leisure. He's set a plant on fire. Walk away, Brian. Just run away, run away. The fire department is still here, right? Yeah, we're fine. Pot of gold. Okay, this is good. This is all we needed was a string of good luck. 905. Still good, still good. Now we clean 2 more. Very nice. Never nice. Air, earth. Alive. Earth. Oh, all of the plants died. Alright, that's good enough for one day. Well, now that we've seen the horrible destruction that a larger bed can cause, let's just stay happy with a regular-sized bed. Nothing like a good old modest bed. Whenever I am spending time with the ladies, and they see my modest bed, they know that I'm a good man. A good man I am. Because of how modest I am. Alright, let's go ahead and, we could buy a regular TV now. I mean, what could make life any better? I guess it would be kind of nice to have a toilet. But why, like, conform? Let's buy a really expensive chair. Yeah, something that says class. Like a sports car, you know? Let's get ourselves a golden toilet. No, but I was gonna say, but face it the wrong way, just to look at it. I don't want to run out of money for food. We could get ourselves the nice food now. That would be... Yeah, maybe the nice food would be a good idea. Like if we got the good stove. Yeah, and the good fridge. Yeah, we deserve that, man. We don't really need that, actually. Okay, we could have lunch now. That would be a normal thing to do. Let's get ourselves an eating table, too. Now we've been able to afford ourselves out of this insane lifestyle. We can afford ourselves things that are actually useful. And we'll get this expensive chair. Although we can't really afford the table with it yet. Oh, come on, Brian. Wake up, man. Oh, we also need a sink, I believe. Whoops. Excuse me. Ooh, let's get the expensive counter. And the expensive sink. Very nice, very nice. I do believe we also need one more expensive counter. Well, it doesn't have to be an expensive counter, but I'm making it expensive anyway. Everything in this house is as expensive as possible. Fine dining. And breathing. Well, you gotta pick the right things. The modest bed, but, you know, take care of your culinary food intake. Because that, you know, helps you be productive and stuff. Oh, look, the butler is actually starting to take out the dead plants. Good. Whoa, what was that? Oh, no, it's the ghost. It's the ghost of Brian Ambiguous I. I had almost forgotten him. This is... Actually, I think that this is a fair handicap for being dead. He will just come and basically bother us a lot of the time. Which is, you know, annoying, so... Whatever, I'm willing to live with that, though. If it makes me feel like I can live with myself. Yeah, we saved money on walls. We're being frugal. Being frugal. More pills. Eventually, we will come to the point where this is just a nuisance, where if he should die as well, then we have, like, multiple poltergeists haunting us. Oh, whoops, I should have done leisure instead. Yes, everyone, modesty. Eat filet mignon and sleep in a paper bag. Don't you remember what you came to this content for in the first place? Oh my god. Oh no, not the fridge. How could that have happened? We'll just let the firemen take care of that. Hopefully the firemen will fix that. Earth. Very nice, very nice. Earth. Oh. I like how he just turns into a gardener suddenly. Leisure, leisure. Oh god, again with the refrigerator. Come on, Brian. Let's make a little bit more money. A little bit more money than you can walk around on the rest of the property. Friends, okay, good. No, ignore my bills, which is the dominant strategy. Clean. Clean. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you didn't get a good result anyway. Yay! Cool, cool. Leisure. Yes, TV. Oh, I'm feeling the luck now. I'm feeling it coming on. Earth. Good. Plants alive. Okay, we're on a good luck streak now, everyone. Come on, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Earth. Friends. Money. Alright, whatever. Okay, what do you say? I'm thinking now... Ooh, we can actually make money off of these plants. What do you say now? Now that we have 5,600 and we have most of the good furniture, why don't we buy the rest of the floors for him? Yes, that's right, Brian. You deserve... Whoops, that's not the right floor. Here we go, that's the same one. Come on, Brian, you deserve a good floor. Yeah. All right, now you have unlocked most of the floor, Brian. Good job. I think we have to get about a quarter of the property left now. Now we'll just go to sleep. Wait until this is all over. Wait, can we get build mode? No, that's not the one. I think the greatest song in all of The Sims is Build Mode 6. There's just something about it, man. I got you into RimWorld and evaporated hours of your life. Those are good hours of your life I evaporated. You won't be getting them back. How lucky are we that they haven't taken our robot butler yet? Aw, he took my... What did he take? Did he take the used dinner? Honestly, he might have. No! Don't take my used dinner. Oh no, he took the nice chair. Never mind. That's alright, I'll just sit in a sofa. Okay. Actually, right, that F1 trick is actually rather helpful. Look, only $10 for a filet mignon meal. This is very, very nice. Look at that, wow. Ginny, get out of here. What, did she come out of, like, medieval times or something? Build mode 5 is also extremely good. Yes. Most of the build songs. And buy mode. Also, Neighborhood 2 is a big favorite of mine. See, now we sit in a recliner. Very nice, very nice. Living in the lap of luxury. We just wait for tomorrow to come. I think we could unlock the rest of the tiles for one thing. And then what? And then what, my friends? Unlock the rest of the tiles. What else would you like to see in Brian's home? What things should we buy next? Yeah, let me know what do you want to see in the house? What should I buy next? Or should we, like, spend our money on experiences? More builds. We can just safely ignore those. Water? Bad luck here. A light. Ooh, a light is a good idea. Yeah, I think we could buy a light right now. Could we just buy a light hanging from nowhere? Oh no, unfortunately we can't do that. Then we'll get him this $50 standing lamp. So that he can read before bed. Walls. Pool table. Oh, indoor skydiving. I forgot about indoor skydiving. Yeah, we can do that, right? Oh, yes, we should get him a go-go dancing cage. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's basically the goal of every Sims playthrough, isn't it? Like, get him a go-go cage. I always found it odd with the, like, negative result that you actually get something from it. Like, how can that be a negative result? Where is the go-go cage? 1749, yeah, and it's very exciting to watch, right? Bounce my booty dance floor. Plasmatronic, yeah, I was right, it was a go-go cage. Yes, okay, that'll be enough money to afford anything we need. No, I'm not getting him a toilet. Why would I get him a toilet? Absolutely not. No toilets. No toilets, absolutely not. Let's get him... We'll get him a go-go cage, because that's very exciting. And maybe this bounce my booty dance floor. There we go. Alright, dance, Brian. No, you've been surrounded by dead plants. Never mind. Put those over there. Alright, well, ignore those for a little while. Just enjoy yourself for a minute. Here, bounce your booty, Brian. Bounce your... That is so sad. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of cool now. Look, it actually lights up. Buying friends. Man, this is so sad to watch. This reminds me of when I was in high school and there was this guy who was dancing on a dance floor. Oh, wait, that was me. Whoops, never mind. And there wasn't a dance. I was just dancing in the middle of the street. Life is sad. Ooh, I'm not sure I'm allowed to show this on YouTube. Wow. Look at him go. Guys, I've hurt your eyes. I think this might be too risque. I think we'd be better off playing The Sims Bustin' Out. Wow. As he's dancing my tears away. We could potentially... not making a friend. Come on, Brian. Delinquent notice. Earth. Right. Continue. Alright, what should his next goal be? I mean, we've basically reached the point in life where, like, the getting is too good, man. We have all of these dead plants. We have a dance floor. We have a go-go pole. We have the best food available in town for consumption, consume. Like, what do we even want now? What is even the point of being, of aspiring to anything greater? Yeah, he is. He's in kind of like a cage. Like, you know, all of this success in life has made it worthless to continue pushing. What do we even have? What do we even have to live for? Also, Troggy42, thank you very much for the $5. Please accept 5 of my union-earned dollars in exchange for you buying this poor man a toilet. I guess I must now if you've done that. Alright, but I won't like it. I will buy him a toilet. But I'm going to put it in an inconvenient location, and I'm going to prevent him from getting to it. Thank you very much for the very generous donation. I won't be using it for the intended purpose, but here we go. There we go. He has a toilet now. Are you happy? Stay in there because you're shameful. Poop is shameful. Don't poop, everyone. Hold it in. Hold it in. It's part of a fringe movement. Get it? Movement? You get a toilet and enclose it with walls. It'd be like a window in a prison cell giving false... Oh, what do you know? I just did that. It's Daniel. Thank you very much for the $5. Be like the window of a prison cell giving it false hope for a better... Oh, God. I hadn't really thought of that with a window in prison. Dude, if I were imprisoned, I would want a window for the natural light. Is it just me, or does it feel like he gets greater than 50% of the time? He gets bad luck. Earth, air. I think we keep going for Earth. Oh, it's so sad when all of the plants die. I think leisure. It's fine. Fire department will come and fix it. Find a wife. See, like, this is always kind of the heuristic we go through. Like, you know, if you don't have enough money, get more. If you already have enough money, find a wife. It's like that line in Pride and Prejudice. A man in possession of a great fortune is in want of a good wife, right? Isn't that it? Or something like that. No, but you're better off without a wife. You can just keep spending money on go-go dancing poles for yourself. Why, I don't need one of those. You know what I mean? Why does Will Smith keep appearing? Man, this cough is actually starting to break up. It's a good thing I waited. The Sims bust a rhyme. Do you remember how the herbs was entirely about the black-eyed peas? Oh, buy the party cake. Oh, there was one thing I forgot. Well, since you ask, we could do things to just generally make our lives worse. But what does the party cake do now? Magic is somewhat... It can be used to certain ends. Where is the party cake, though? What does the party cake do? Let's buy ourselves another crappy table. Where is the party cake? I've never actually bought the party cake, and I am now genuinely curious. Hey, Infinity, thank you very much for the very kind words. Feeling much better. Oh, there we go. Party cake. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the thing where the clown comes out? Ooh, blow out the candles. This reminds me of that time that I had that horrible birthday party with the clown. And all of those people were immolated, alive. Guys, there's nothing good that you can tell me about this game anymore. It brings back some horrible memory of something that I tried to do. Look, a birthday party, woo. Come on in, Tiffany Burb. birthday party from... Honestly, this is a lot like my own life. Just, like, very sad and alone and eating cake. But honestly, like, you know, from the outside it looks sad, but from the inside, like, it's all right. We could get the clown to come to this party. I don't want to bring the clown back into my life, though. You can kill the clown by setting its portrait on fire. I'm satisfied with this lonely lifestyle. Let me eat more cake alone. At my other table. Flamingo girl inside. Oh, and the chemistry set is kind of the chemistry set is kind of risky, though, don't you think? Should we do it? Wait a minute. No, it's not here. Oh, dang. Where is the chemistry set again? Yeah, the chemistry set is actually one of the more interesting items in the game. Where is the chemistry set again, though? It's like a science item. Not under magic. Get the... Okay, fine. I'll get the clown painting. I mean, we do kind of need, like, some sort of grand finale to our horrible life of suffering. I mean, most of life has just been rubbing genie lamps anyway. Where is the clown? Where is the clown? He's one of these paintings in here. Tongue of the Tiger. Like that song, Tongue of the Tiger. Alright, I want to put it somewhere where it's visible, so let's go ahead and build ourselves a wall. Just another piece of bare sheetrock out here. Then we'll go ahead and buy ourselves yes, a clown painting there on the wall. Alright, now the clown should come. I wonder what he'll do to just me, though. Also, Wonderland Party, thank you very much for the $2. I am contractually obligated to buy the clown painting now that you have donated actual money. Alright, sad. Here comes the clown. Now we'll face off against the clown alone. Unfortunately, I can't really rub any more of these things. Oh wait, he has a different voice than he did the last time I had him around. Now, question. If we summon the clown and then we kill him and then we bring back the painting, will he be able to reincarnate? Please don't repo the gravestone. I need that. That was my father's. He's just sticking his butt in my face as I sleep. Oh, this is getting weird. He's taking out his fiddle. Hang on a second. And that's not like a euphemism. Let's have a birthday party in some fine chairs. No, we'll just have these kind of bad chairs. Alright, the clown loves a birthday party, and then we could set him on fire at the birthday party, right? This is another option. I do believe. This is going to be too graphic. It's just a fireworks show. Don't worry about it. Let me just buy this innocuous fireworks show here. Let me just put all of my expensive things a little bit further back. There we go. Now if we... Where is the birthday cake to be had? Birthday cake. Where is the birthday... Wait a minute. Is it a wedding? Fancy feet cake tree. Okay, let's do that. God, that looks awful. Where was the regular cake that I just bought? No, it's not under decorative. Where did I just buy that damn cake? Wardrobe pet. No, it can't be in there. All... Guys, how did I lose the cake? Was it because I already bought the cake? Let's hire a female entertainer. Look, everyone, it's completely normal entertainer. I don't even know that this existed in this game. Good, she's entertaining the clown. Oh, great. She gave me a big hug. Take my card. All right, will this get rid of the clown of misery? No, she also stays around. Bunny the dancer. Of course her name would be Bunny. Good. Now she's distracting the clown. Oh, this is not what I thought I needed in my life, but apparently it is. Great. Now we can dance with an actual woman. Look, everyone. Look how much better my life has gotten ever since I hired that birthday cake and bought that picture of the clown. Hang on a second. XQXMZE, thank you very much for the 5,000 Hungarian forquints. Forints. Sorry, I said that wrong. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. Sorry, I didn't recognize that currency. Am I happy now? Well, the clown might disappear if I'm happy. I was trying to think of what my end goal was here to this challenge. I feel like I mostly did it, honestly. I mean, like, now I'm dancing with a clown here. I guess the last thing to do would just be to buy the remaining tiles so that I technically have, like, overcome the challenge. Let's go to bed and see if we can be not distracted by these entertainers. And then maybe rub enough money. Wait a minute, the ghost. This is what was so great about the original Sims. There were so many, like, weird, like, supernatural beings that just appeared out of nowhere. Water. Here we go. Duin, thank you very much for the $50. Buy cough drops. I do have cough drops, but I thought that the sound of me sucking on a cough drop would have been more gross than me occasionally coughing. But I will do it. I will have one cough drop to end the stream, and you guys can tell me if it sounds gross or not. I have a Halls. I'm gonna put in a Halls. No, I think that this is already too gross. You can already hear the cough drop in my mouth, you know? No. I know my audio setup. I think that the cough drop will sound, you know, weird and it'll be creepy. But I'll have the cough drop later. Thank you very much. Also, Duin, that's very, very generous. Thank you very, very much. I do hope you've been enjoying the videos, or whatever you found them for in the first place. Excuse me. Ooh, with this many fountains, we may be able to purchase the last of the tiles. Bills again, unfortunately. Well, 3,700, that may be enough to buy the rest of them anyway. Hang on a second. I mean, then we could take like a victory lap around. 3,674. Do I have enough? I do have enough, almost enough to eat. If I have to, like, sell my go-go cage, will that... No. Come on. Money. Pot of gold, good. 1,247. That's almost enough to buy the rest of the floor. Clean. 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 Come on, friends. Oh, I actually did get a friend there. Okay, cool. He's asleep, but I think that should be enough to buy him the rest of the floor. I feel a vague sense of accomplishment amidst all of my, like, massive suffering. Good, I was even able to put floor underneath my father's grave. Wow. Look, and the clown is, like, slightly happier now. I mean, if, like, buying a lot of possessions that you don't need doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will. I feel like we've done a good job here, you know? Just got the flu. I got it, I think it was either the airlines or hanging out with family for the holidays. Either that or, like, I don't know, being in my hometown. Well, we're getting, like, pretty terrible luck here, and I feel like that we've unlocked most of the floor, and we've done most of the things that I wanted to do. I don't really, like, these challenges are always a little bit more interesting when they start, and then when you get a little bit further along in them, it's like, well, what do I do next? You know? Like, once he's already unlocked the tiles, so I feel like this is about what it was worth. I feel like I didn't really want to do a video on it, but I wanted to just kind of see what it would be like, but yep, that's about what I wanted to do today for this. I don't know what I'll do with the rest of The Sims, though, because I feel like we haven't come back to The Sims in a while, and I still feel like, I don't know, it's just such an interesting franchise, and there's still so much more to do in it, you know? We could buy a bunch of random stuff to slightly max out his needs, but then he wouldn't be miserable anymore, and I feel like that Brian Ambiguous is, like, he is just essentially a miserable person, so why try to make him happy? We could, well, we could. We hired an entertainer. I feel like the entertainer was kind of a new thing. Yeah, I miss Brian Sr. as well. Now his son just dances on his father's corpse in his go-go cage. I mean, it was an interesting life. If just sort of like, it started out and it was tough, but then it ended again in like kind of a sense of ennui, and I feel like, well, that was that. Although I still feel like that we have more mountains to climb in The Sims. I don't know. Maybe I'll put out like a community poll or something like that. A good old poll. Everyone likes a good old community poll. Also, Sinan Tunke, thank you very much for the 11. What is TRY? I don't actually know that currency. TRY. Turkish liras. Thank you very much for the Turkish liras. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hope you've been enjoying the videos. Sleeping on the dance floor, underneath the clown. I feel like that is kind of poetry. Anyway, I wanted to see what this would be like. I don't really anticipate that this will end up becoming a video, because I feel like that the one tile start just has to end in genie lamps. Maybe it would be more interesting if we had continued a career, but The Sims 1 is pretty god-awful for grinding progress, so I might end up doing more stuff in The Sims 2. Actually, after another video or two, we're going to be going over to some of the future Sims, just because I think the balancing is a little bit better done in the game, but yep, that's about more or less what I wanted to do. I also kind of wanted to see how my internet connection would be. My current, the place I'm currently living has a worse internet connection than where we are, and we did have one blip early on in the stream, but I didn't kill the stream, so I'm feeling good about that. There's going to be one stream a month this year, I think. Anyway, it's just fun doing these things to YouTube. I kind of miss doing, like, present tense commentary. Maybe a couple of videos here and there of it, but yeah, more or less what I wanted to do. Try this out. Sims 1 Tile Man Challenge mode. And, yeah, I don't know. More stuff in the future to come. Probably going to be doing Zomboid, RimWorld, Kenshi. Maybe more Sims or SimCity over the next couple months. But yep, I just wanted to kind of come back on and tell you guys how much I love you. So, anyway, rest in peace, Brian Ambiguous the First, and you'll probably not be remembered. I mean, you did establish this weird life for your son, but yeah, I can't think of any better way to end this than to randomly shoot off the firework and hope that it kills the clown. Oh no, it wasn't indoors. Hang on a second. We have to do this. There's one last thing I have to do. I have to sell a lot of my items at first. I need money to do this. I'm going to slay the clown. Hang on a second. Oh, the inhumanity. We just have to, like, narrow him in with the birthday cake. Where is my firework when I need it? There it is. We'll get a couple of them in case if the first one misfires. I'm not sure if it's the clown portrait or what. Alright, now that we're nice and warm in here... Hang on a second, I just have to bring in the clown portrait. We really just have to take out the portrait. I'm taking you down with me. Hang on a second, I'm going to try to get out of here. Whoops. I did that wrong. I might have to do it again. I don't know if it'll work. Never mind, it failed. I'll just leave it on this awkward note of a clown coughing into the corner, which I feel like is a fitting way to end it. Oh yeah, burning the picture. Wait a minute. We might actually still be able to do it. We'll just put a good old bead door in there. Move that there. Okay, yes, now I can do it. Run away, Brian. Oh, whoops! Oh no! Oh no, I've accidentally taken out myself too. It's okay, the fire department will save me. I go to my ancestors. Goodbye, cruel world. I join my father and the better men of yesterday who sacrificed more. Oh, I somehow escaped it. Never mind. Alright, well, lovely. Anyway, it's been real. Love you guys very much. Hope you had a good time today. It's a pleasure streaming to you guys. You're always a very fun audience to stream to. And I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, let me know if you enjoyed. And we'll do some more next month. Or, I don't know. Maybe even, probably not before then. But yeah, I don't really know how to end these things. So I'm just going to sort of end it awkwardly while the house is burning down. Anyway, yeah, that's about it.